Hey guys, so I wanted to make a kind of spring video for you guys today. I didn't do my spring or my February, no, I didn't February, my March favorites, and I wanted to do that, but I was like, it's so late, it's almost end of April, so I decided that I'm kind of conjoining those 2 months together and creating like a lovely big shabammy, whammy spring in your face products. I drink a lot of tea and coffee just a couple of hours ago slash very recently, so I'm like jolted and super hyper, so I'm sorry about that. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Oh, and it's cold, and I filmed this video like 7 times, so I'm going to try to get through it as fast as I can because I keep being forever. First off, I'm going to talk about self-tanner. The first thing I've been loving is my Jergens Natural Glow Express Body Moisturizer. Jumpstart natural looking color in just one day. And this is for fair to medium skin tones. And this basically, if you can tell by day 3, you're supposed to have like a solid base tan going on. And I'm someone who's prone to skin can't sprown. Oh, this is my little puppy Frank. If you can see him. Say hi, Frank. Hi, Frank. My pug Frank. He's 3 months old. I just got him pretty recently, like 3 weeks ago. He's the love of my life. And so that's Frank. Anyway, so it's supposed to like base your tan, and I get skin cancer easily. I've had skin cancer, like skin cancerous moles I've had to get removed and stuff like that, and I just don't want to risk getting cancer. Plus, I don't want to get like leathery and old and nasty when I'm 30, so I want to fake tan. The only thing is that I'm so pale that orange goes really easily like with self-tanner. But this has been working really well, and I've been trying to create like a base tan. And then after I do that, I'm going to use my daily like glowy moisturizer stuff, Gradual Glow, and it's Smart Glow It All. First, I just like the packaging because it's all shiny and that. Woo. This smells like self-tanner. This doesn't. This smells like hairs and deliciousness. It smells so good. I love this stuff. So if you're looking for like a gradual glow tanner and you don't want something that smells like self-tanner, even when it dries, this is your go-to item. This is Mark's Glow It All. But I do really like this for a base coat. So that's what I've been doing lately. I know that I don't look like super tan, and I probably still look really pale. But I mean, I'm getting tanner, so that's good, because I'm really not a tan person ever at all. So I'm gonna dig. I've done this video a couple times and then I put everything back, so I'm gonna go do it again as fast as I can and dig through everything. So first we're gonna talk about my foundation routine for the spring and on into the summer. I've talked about this before, but this is the CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers makeup in 705 Ivory. This stuff is so good. It says that it hydrates your skin up to 11 hours. It doesn't clog your pores, and it really does. I mean, I don't know if it really hydrates your skin for up to 11 hours, but it's really hydrating, it's really moisturizing, it doesn't dry my skin out. It gives me a really natural coverage, like it covers my face. Like it does what I want it to do, but it doesn't look cakey and nasty and heavy and gross. And the worst thing, like in summer, cakey is not pretty ever, but like especially in the summertime, like it's like sweaty cakey, and you just see like sweat, and it's just like you could just take your finger and just like take it off, and it's on your hand because it's so cakey and sweaty and nasty. So this stuff doesn't do that. It gives you like a really beautiful coverage. It goes in, like just blends really well into your skin and covers everything, but still like lets you look summery and nice, where you can like see like your freckles and nice stuff. But with that, I've also been pairing my Super Blemish Balm, my BB cream. This is the Skin 79 one. I get this off of Amazon for $14. I like this is actually made from Korea. I really like the Asian BB cream because it has a whitening agent in it. It has a primer, a kind of like a tinted moisturizer. It's a little bit more of like a in between of a foundation and white tinted moisturizer, and SPF primer and a brightening agent. And I really like this one because it does brighten my face, and it is like a white grayish kind of color, which is really good for those of you who are pale. So if you want something like that, but you don't want like a lot of like really like orangey kind of, because I tried a couple of BB creams, like that are kind of orangey toned. They're supposed to be for tone for everybody, and I don't like it. So I like this one the best. And this is the Skin 79 one, like I said. You can get it off of Amazon. I really, really like this stuff. You use one pump, and it lasts the whole face. It's so great. I'm in love. Recommend this highly, 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 highly. But if you are tanner or darker skin tone, this probably won't, it may give you like a gray kind of cover, I guess, to your skin. So there's tons and tons of American brands, or really good brands here, that have developed stuff. Like Smashbox has come out with one, MAC has come out with one, Garnier Fructis, the cheap drugstore one, Clinique. Like, Frank, stop chewing on my bag. He doesn't listen. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. Okay, so anyway, you can try Multitudes. I just recommend a BB cream, especially for the summertime, because they're great for summer. I just love BB creams in general, because they're wonderful, and they are the hype, huh? And you spit my nose. Okay, you're playful, but I can't play right now because I'm making a video. Okay, so next thing is my e.l.f. High Definition Powder. This is supposed to be equivalent to the, here, I'm trying to get him a toy to play with. Here. This is supposed to be equivalent to the Makeup Forever HD powder. And to be completely honest with you, I think it's really good, and I think it's pretty much equivalent. I found out that most of what the Makeup Forever HD powder is made up is silica spheres, which you actually can just buy complete only silica spheres on coastalscents.com, and it's really, really cheap. So if you want something like that that's completely just a basic dupe, go to Coastal Scents. But this is also a really, really good dupe as well. This is only $6. It's all nice and packaged. The Coastal Scent one I don't think is. It doesn't have like a sifter or anything. But I'm in love with it. I think this is like such a good product. It doesn't make you look cakey. It's not really, really heavy. It gives you just like a nice like dusting where everything is set, and like softens your features, and it's just wonderful. I love this stuff. It is actually translucent, which is really not true for most of the powders that say they're translucent. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It just is completely like a stark white powder, and you just dust it on your face and stuff. The only thing I don't like about this is that the powder gets everywhere in this specific packaging. I don't like the packaging, but this is from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. They just started selling this. They've sold e.l.f. in my Target for a while, but the powder and my Target, which I was really, really excited for because I'd really been wanting it. But if you don't have e.l.f. around you, like if they don't sell your Target or whatever, go on islipsface.com and you can order it off of there. I think this is $6 for that. This is from the Studio line. Okay. Moving on, my new obsession with my blush has been the NYX Rouge Cream Blushes, and this is in the color Glow 05. People use, like, kind of, say these are a dupe for MAC's cream blushes, and they're really great. They look super glossy kind of in the pan, but when they go on your cheeks, they kind of give you like a powdery finish. They last all day. They have so many good colors. I cannot say good enough things about these blushes. They're so, so good. I love them. They blend really easily, and I've been known to use them as a lipstick, which may be really weird, but they go on and they last for a really long time on my lips. I was just curious what it would look like, and it actually looks pretty cool. So that may be weird, but I did say that. I did. Okay, next thing is my bronzer. If I can find it. I've been loving my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. And this is something, I just bought a new one, but this is something that I've had for, like, continually bought now. This is my 5th one, I think, because I use them every single summer, and I just love them. Love them. I'm sure you heard me talk about these before, but they look like this. It's a beautiful shimmery bronzer. Looks like that. It looks really, really highlighty, but when you actually get it on your hand, it just blends so well and creates just this beautiful, like, bronzed cheeks, and I use it on my cheeks today, and it just makes them look so pretty and healthy and glowy and dewy, and that's what I really, really like during the summertime. I love the way that looks. This is only $3, like I said. I get this in my local Target, but you can get it on islipsface.com. I like a shimmery, glowy kind of cheek. A lot of people don't. When they look for their bronzer, they want something that they can contour with or just give like a really nice like matte kind of one-dimensional finish. And that's totally awesome, but I like something that's a little glowier, a little healthier, especially since I'm so pale. It kind of just gives me a little oomph. So I do really, really, really love this stuff. So I recommend you checking it out if you're looking for something like that. Now, if you don't want something that's super shimmery, I don't use it all over my face. I only use it on my cheeks because I don't want like a really oily looking face. So I use, in place of that, I use my Avon Glow bronzing beads, and this is in the color Sun-Kissed. And basically these are just like little beady guys in there. And I just basically like take them and do like a matizo and then a number 3 on each side, and it's good to go, and I'm like bronzed and wonderful, and it's like a nice bronzy color, and it's not like muddy and gross, and it's really good for my pale skin. And let me just say that this is like the best smell in the world. Frank! No! He's biting my dress, right? Frank? They smell like coconut and sea breeze and everything beautiful for a summer day. Like summer, besides cut grass, to me, like summer on a beach is what this smells like. It smells so good. Frank, come here. No more. No more. No more. Come here. You crazy man. You crazy man. Okay, so obviously, I'm not editing things out now. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. I don't know what that was. That was not good, but I'm going crazy. Okay, so next, I guess I will talk about eyeshadows. I still am obsessed with my Naked 1, Naked 2 palettes. Basically what I use, except some days I go a little bit crazy, and I've been using my Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadows, 24-hour ones. I've been wanting to get these 2 specific colors for so long, and they were always the ones that were sold out. It would make me so mad, but I finally got my hands on them. First one is Bad to the Bronze, and it's my favorite. It's just beautiful bronze colors. It'd be so pretty for the summer. Basically what I do with this, pop it on my eyelid, do my under, like on my lash line, blend it out, make it smoky and pretty. It looks like I spent so much time on my makeup. Did not at all. Like, easy, great, I love it. Next is Toughest Taupe, which is just a nice matte taupe color. With this particular thing, I like to add like a bit of a dust of shadow on top of it, just to give it a little bit more dimension. It gives like a really nice kind of smoky vibe. I will use my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, and I will, there we go. I will either take Suspect and put it on top, or sometimes I take YDK. It really depends on my mood, but I dust it on top and under the lash line as well, and it makes it really pretty. And he is attacking me right now. He's in his like playful mood. Frank. Okay, next I guess I will talk about lipsticks. Lately I've been obsessed with my Maybelline Baby Lips, which I don't know if I talked to you guys about this before. I think I've talked about the Cherry Meat, but I hate the name. They freak me out. Like, I feel like it's so pedophile-y, like baby lips. Like, I want baby lips. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the only one freaked out. I still think they're weird. But I do love the product. They're like the best chapstick I've ever used in my life. So this one's Grapevine. It smells like grapes. It's my favorite. I'm on fire now. It just basically gives me like a really subtle kind of grapey color. I like sometimes like you don't want red, sometimes you don't want pink, but you don't want like anything super intense. But it just gives like it just makes them look healthy and like just vibrant and nice and pretty and supple. Best chapstick I've ever used though. So if you don't want something that's tinted, they have 2 clear ones. I think they have a mint one and non-mint or something. So if you want a really, really good chapstick, go and get these because they're so lovely. So I have Grapevine, and I also have Pink Punch. And this one smells like Kool-Aid. This one is a little bit more opaque than the rest of them to me, and it just is a very lovely pink color, which will be really fun in the summertime. They look like crayons, like those crayons that I just want to color. I also have Cherry Me, which I think I talked about before, and that's a lovely red one. It smells like Sweet Tarts, and that one's beautiful as well. And my dog! No! This is why you don't want to get a puppy! Because they rip your books up! Frankie, what are we going to do with you? Okay. Well, now you know what book I'm reading. I was going to tell you that and I'll be surprised, but now it's ruined. My surprises are ruined. Anyway, so I've been really using those, loving to use those chapsticks lately. I've also been, I have to like dig through all these bags again, which I feel kind of lame doing. I'm trying to find my lipsticks, my other lipsticks. Oh, here we go. Found them. They were hiding. I've been loving two other lipsticks if I'm not going to wear my chapsticks, and the first one is Apricot Mystery, and it's just this beautiful pink color. This one's like really nice and sheer on the lips, but it gives a nice pink, like just kind of brightens up your face kind of thing. I love it, and it smells really nice too. These are from Avon. And the other one, I think this is a limited edition spring color. And then I have another one which is called Poppy Love. And it's this really beautiful kind of fire engine red color. It's orange base rather than blue base, which I really wanted one of these so I could have it for the summertime because I think they look so pretty in the summer. So I got a really nice, beautiful red. I love red lipstick in the summer. I love red lipstick all year round, let me just say. I do. I will be rocking the red lippers. Break! Next, I have, you just hear me yelling at him the whole entire time, which is going to be so annoying for you guys. Okay. Next, I have what I've been using for my eyes, and I've been using my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Junkie, and it's just a really nice, I have it on my hand right there, green color. It has a little bit of sparkles in it. I'm actually wearing it on my lower lash line today with some black liner too, and it just creates like a really nice pop, and it makes your eyes just like look a lot more vibrant and fun, especially if you have lighter eye color like blue or green or light hazel or something. They look really good with that. So I love these pencils. This formula is so creamy and it's just so nice and glides on so well. I love these Urban Decay pencils. Next, I think if there's anything else. Oh, so I know that I've talked to you guys before about my issue with mascara where my eyelashes get immune to the formula, which is really weird. So I have to constantly be switching up mascaras. I have two of my favorites, so I typically go back and forth, and my two favorites are CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume and Maybelline Falsies. And typically I'll be using my Lash Blast, and then once, my lashes are getting weird again, then I'll go to my Falsies. But stupidly, I've been using them together, and so my eyelashes got immune to both of them. So I went and tried out a new mascara, and it's a Volume Flash Scandalize by Rimmel, and I love this. It looks really similar to the CoverGirl Lash Blast packaging, except that it's more, fat and vibrant-y. But it's really awesome. I really like this. So this is going to be my third thing, so I have to go between all three of them. I have to keep repurchasing them. But I really do like it. I think it's really awesome because my lashes just really nice volume and length. You probably can't tell because I'm on my MacBook, but they looked pretty in person. Lastly, I wanted to say that I tried out the 24-hour CoverGirl Lash Blast 24-hour and hated it. So that's just my opinion. It was like a waterproof mascara without any of the benefits. It didn't really make my eyelashes look any better. I had to put on lots of coats to make them look like I had mascara on at all. I really was not a fan of this, which really let me down because I thought it was going to be really similar to the Lash Blast volume, the regular formula, but it really wasn't. So that was just a disappointment that I wanted to throw in there. Next, I will talk about my favorite, I guess I'm done with beauty. I thought there was so much more. I sped through that mother. Except it's 18 minutes, so it probably didn't really speed as much as I thought I did. But I feel like I'm forgetting something that's really important that I want to share with you. Oh well, I can't remember. Okay, so, my favorite nail polish of the month, which I don't have on, but is the Revlon Color in Popular. And the reason that I like it is it's this lovely, beautiful, lavender purple color with tons and tons of silver, chunky sparkles in it. And it just is so pretty and so unique. That's what I really like. It's how unique it is. It's just really beautiful for springtime. Just makes it, it's pastel color for spring, but it's still kind of glamorous and fun with the sprinkles in it. So you can eat it because it's edible. Next, okay, so I'll talk about my hair. A lot of you have been asking kind of what I've been doing with my hair, how do I'm getting it wavy, what products am I using. And before, I've always used my Garnier Fructis Surf Hair Texturizing Peach, which I still love. And if you have longer hair and you want to get really nice, lovely waves, I highly recommend you checking this out. You can get it at Walmart. It smells like green apple, I'm sorry. You can get it at Walmart. It's wonderful. However, for my pixie cut, it's kind of heavy, and so I was been trying to find a pomade that I really liked that wasn't super waxy and kind of like stiff or anything, or made it look greasy or gross. And I finally found one, and it's the Got to Be Playful. And you can get this at Target, and it's a cream pomade. People say pomade. I say pomade. Anyway, it looks like this, and it's just a nice cream thing. It smells nice. It's just really, really easy to use in your hair, and it doesn't make your hair crunchy. It just makes it really like soft and wavy and nice. And so I actually would check this out even if you have longer hair and you want a nice scrunchie, because this does a really good job for that. So if you've tried tons and tons of like scrunchie bombs and you don't want anything that's gross and crunchy, check this out because I really like this. But a lot of you have been asking what I've been doing, so this is the particular pomade that I've been using. Next, I will talk about my favorite perfume of right now. I've either been using my Sarah Jessica, he's been walking, SJP NYC, which is actually on my dress right now, but I don't want to move it because I'm lazy. Or I've been using, excuse me, my little Britney Spears Circus Fantasy, I think. Yeah. And I know Britney Spears perfume, I guess, is like cliche now, but I love this stuff. This stuff smells awesome. And the Midnight Fantasy, or the pink one, smells really awesome too. I really like it. But this one is just really light and really soft. To me, it makes me think kind of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, but not as sophisticated. It's like more of a girlier version, a younger version of that to me. My dog. No, Frank, no. Kind of a girly, younger version of it. And it's just really nice and light and crisp. And I don't like really heavy perfumes during the spring and summertime because it's so hot where I live. I live in Texas where it's like Hades in freaking May. So I want something that's light and nice and not gonna like be obtrusive to someone. Obtrusive? Whatever. That's not the right word. But it's like gonna offend someone that's so heavy and it's like, oh, it's so hot and you smell so like intense. Like, it's light and crisp and nice and like, ooh, zesty. That's what I think when I think of it. It's like zesty and clean. So I love this, so check this out if you haven't. You can find it pretty discounted in a lot of places. They think I sell it at Target, really cheap, Kohl's, Walmart, wherever. But I love this perfume. So, that is officially all. I have been reading Divergent. That was my book of the month that my dog chewed on. It makes me so sad. I hate when my books get bad. He, like, massacred this. Like, he went and, like, ooh. Anyway, I've been loving this book. It's a dystopian novel. It's been really, really big. I also highly recommend you guys checking out Goodreads. Goodreads.com, it's like Pandora for books, so if you're a big reader, check out Goodreads. It's awesome. I found so many books that I'm going to read or have already read or been reading. But Divergent, which I picked up from Walmart, and Walmart's great for picking up cheap hardback books that are popular right now, paperback books that are popular right now because they're really cheap. This is originally $9.99 the cover price, and they sell it for $8.49. They may not seem like a big enough difference, but when you add it up, it does if you buy books a lot like I do. So, reading Divergent and really, really liking it. I'll probably do a book review on it later. I've also been reading Delirium, which is another dystopian novel. This was $7.64 and originally was $8.99. So those are the two books that I've been reading most often right now, and I hope things are going good for you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful springtime and enjoying the weather outside, and I hope it's been warming up if you've been living in places really cold, and cooling off if you've been living in a place that's been really warm lately, like Texas. But I hope things are great for you guys, and school's almost out for me, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's been a hard year, and I cannot wait for it to be over, so I hope you guys are doing well in school if you guys are in school, and having just a good life lately. It's a beautiful springtime where I live, and I'm really excited to enjoy it, and summer to come. I'm so excited. So I hope you guys are having a good time, and I will talk to you soon. Frank, come say goodbye as he eats a Kleenex that is on the floor. Say bye-bye. I gotta take it out of his mouth. Bye, guys. Bye.